Hi, Tatiana Diocelis and I will be sharing different activities in order to teach the ending for regular verbs. First, the students will listen to a story that will describe different events that happened in the past. Meanwhile, the teacher will write on the board some sentences taken from the script, highlighting the ending from each verb with a different color. Then, students will try to figure out the grammar rule on their own, but if needed, the teacher can ask some questions in order to guide them. After this, the educator will write on the board a chart exemplifying the grammar rule. In this point, the idea is that students start practicing the grammar rule by giving examples. Then, to finish, in order to check pronunciation, 3 volunteer students will be asked to say 3 different verbs: arrived, asked, and wanted. Then, to correct its pronunciation, the teacher will say them aloud and the rest of the class should echo back.
Moving forward now to the next part of the class, which is the part that students have to practice what they have just learned and understood from the teacher's explanation. Photocopies will be given to each student. And in order for them to understand what they have to do, the teacher will read out loud and explain each activity. One of the activities included in this photocopy is a gap and cue exercise. This consists in students filling in the blank with the correct word using the correct past tense. Another activity included is a multiple choice exercise where students have to choose the correct sentence with the correct grammatical order. This activity will be done individually and it will be corrected as a class after everyone is finished. Now my partner Diocelis will explain the next stage of the class.
Now that you know the correct pronunciation of the word ending in ed sound, in this part of the lesson, you are going to write down questions and you are going to answer those questions. For that, you are going to use the verbs I provided in this chart. We have the D sound, T sound, and ed sound. In ed sound, we have the verb wanted, decided, and started. T sound, we have the verbs asked, crossed, and stopped. And with this sound, we have the verb arrived, failed, and agreed. So, after you finish writing down the question, you are going to make an interview to your partner. That is a role play activity. So, you are going to interview your partner, and after you finish interviewing your partner, you are going to share the answer with the entire class so we can practice the pronunciation. That's what we're going to do in this part of the class. So, let's begin.